Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you how a Honda Civic Si changed my life. And I have to give credit where credit is due, so I want to give a shout out to LZBMX for posting his video about how a 335i changed his life. That video was the inspiration for this video. So thank you very much, LZBMX. I really loved your video and you have inspired me to make this video. So I am in my 2009 Honda Civic Si. It is part of the 8th generation of Honda Civics, and I'm here today to tell you how this car changed my life. So all throughout my life, I was always obsessed with mastering things, with completing them 100%. So I used to play a lot of video games as a kid, and basically I would buy a video game and I would try to complete it 100%, get every single badge, get every single character, unlock every single character, unlock every single stage. Literally, I would try to complete the games 100%. I would stay up very late some nights and do a boatload of research and experimenting, trying to get the video game completed 100%. So, and that followed through with everything in life. I really wanted to learn a lot, and I really wanted to master the things that I was doing. And that started with video games when I was a very young child. It progressed to bicycles, and then it further progressed to skateboarding, and so forth, and playing the drums, and playing instruments, and whatnot. But none of that had ever translated to finances. I didn't think about video games as a way to earn money. I didn't, or as motivation to earn money, I should say. I didn't think of biking, or skateboarding, or playing the drums as motivation to earn money. They were all just for fun. But I started to become obsessed with cars as I got into the younger ages of my teens. So I would say like 13, 14, 15. I started to become obsessed with really, really nice, fast, loud, awesome cars. And when I started to become obsessed with cars, I really, really wanted a Honda Civic Si. It was my favorite car at the time, and it arguably is still my favorite well-rounded car. So I became obsessed with this car. I wanted to buy, at the time, a brand new Honda Civic Si, and this is a long time ago. This is when I was 15, 16 years old. I didn't want to buy it right then, but I knew that I wanted one sooner or later. So finally, my obsessions and my obsession with completing things and doing well translated into some form of finances. Because in order to buy a brand new Honda Civic Si, or any car, you have to pay money for the car. So that means you have to either earn money or inherit money. And I loved my parents with all my heart, but I knew that my parents weren't going to buy me a car, so I knew that I had to earn the money, which I was completely fine with. I don't want my parents to buy me a car. I would rather earn it myself, to be honest with you. I just want to make that clear. So finally, the Honda Civic Si, the car in general, started to put a focus on earning money and finances for myself. So I knew that I had to figure out a way to be successful at earning money in life if I wanted to buy this car, or if I wanted to buy a Honda Civic Si, period. So I got my first job at 13 years old, and I was basically picking up, collecting the trash at my father's cousin's store. And I won't reveal all the details, but I was basically collecting the trash, mopping the floor, sweeping the floor, pretty much custodial stuff. And that was an awesome job. And thank you very much to my boss, my old boss, for hiring me, this young person who really, really wanted to work and actually giving me a chance to prove myself. And then I progressed to a real part-time job that wasn't only on the weekends, because that first job was just Saturdays and Sundays. Then I progressed to a job that I would go to after school and on the weekends, and I would work longer shifts on the weekends and so forth. And I actually worked at that job for many, many years, so it played a really big role in my life. And basically, I started to see an opportunity to earn money and to actually purchase this car. So I went through many jobs in my life, and many times I had more than one job. So I would keep this part-time job that I was at for many years. I won't reveal the details. And in the summer, I would also work a full-time job for the 2 months that I was off school. And that progressed throughout the years and so forth. I had a few different part-time jobs, and until I became a full-time teacher, which is my current I'm a full-time elementary school teacher. That is my current job, and will be my job for the rest of my life because I really love what I do. And basically, knowing that I wanted to buy a Honda Civic Si really allowed me to seek out the opportunity. And it started off with just a part-time job, Then, as I said, in the summer, it worked out to being a full-time job and a part-time job. And then I went out and I started various business adventures, I should call them, online. And I sort of learned the ropes of online. Most of my online businesses have failed miserably, but they allowed me to learn the ropes so my current ones succeed. And all of that started because I wanted a Honda Civic Si. So finally, I saved my money. And I worked unbelievably hard through blood, sweat, and tears. Worked hard, studied hard in high school, college, and university, and teachers college to succeed. And basically worked hard and studied hard until I had enough money to buy this car, a 2009 Honda Civic Si. I bought it brand new, and I literally worked unbelievably hard to buy this car. Hard doesn't even do it justice. I worked unbelievably hard, okay? And that's how it changed my life. It really took my obsession with doing well in things, and like doing well in video games and so forth, and all of those things that I spoke about before, and it allowed me to see a focus, a reason for earning money. And obviously, when you're 16 years old, buying a car is a really good reason for earning money. But my views have changed, and I don't save only for a car. I save for investments and for properties and so forth. But all of that started because of the Honda Civic Si. This car, the Honda Civic Si, truly allowed me to take my focus of completing things 100% and doing my best, and my attention to detail with video games, biking, skateboarding, playing instruments, and so forth. And it allowed me to take that focus and apply it to earning money. And that allowed me to actually purchase the car. And overall, the focus of changing the focus of completing changing the focus from completing video games to doing really, really well financially, aside from allowing me to buy this car, it changed my whole lifestyle. It changed my whole perspective on life. It allowed me to see financial opportunities around me and to take advantage of those financial opportunities because I was motivated to buy a Honda Civic Si. And once again, it started off with this car, but now it has progressed to many other things in life with regards to succeeding financially. It's not only about buying a new car now, it's about succeeding financially with other ventures. And it all started because of this car. And I know this story wasn't very well planned out. It wasn't very well thought out. But truthfully, this car really did change my life. The Honda Civic Si allowed me to take my attention to detail and my focus on doing well and apply it to finances in life. And that totally changed the game. And that's basically it. Let's just do an e-brake crank right around the turn here. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. There's a little bit of snow on the ground, so I figured, this video might be boring to a few people, so let's just crank an e-brake. All right, so I just wanted to make this video to tell you how a Honda Civic Si changed my life. And once again, shout out to LZ BMX for making how a 335i changed his life, because that inspired this video. And truthfully, it's more than just about buying a car. It's about setting goals and achieving those goals. That's what it comes down to. I mean, if it was as simple as, I want this car, I'm going to work and buy it, then everyone would have the car of their dreams. But most people fall off track when they set goals and when they try and achieve those goals. They fall short. And it's human nature, but you have to fight that human nature of wanting to stop and doubting yourself and listening to the other people that doubt you, and just work unbelievably hard to achieve your goals, whether your goals are based on a car, a house, an apartment, a condo, being an awesome parent, even if they're non-financial goals. Being an awesome parent, being an awesome friend, doing very, very well at your, with your job, getting promoted, whatever your goals are. Just work unbelievably hard to achieve them. And that's what it comes down to. Aside from the Honda Civic Si, I mean, the Honda Civic Si did it for me. It motivated me to do well financially and achieve a goal of buying this car. And it felt so good when I walked into the dealership and I said, I am here to buy a brand new Honda Civic Si. I felt incredible. And I'll tell you right now, someone else achieving your goals or someone else helping you with your goals will never feel as good as you achieving your goals by yourself. That's what it comes down to. So, I mean, if my parents had, and don't get me wrong, I love my parents and I love the fact that they have allowed me to see the value in working hard by not helping me with these kind of things financially. And I totally appreciate that. A lot of kids hate it when they see their friends, their friends' parents buying them cars and they have to buy their own cars. I loved it because it motivated me to work really hard and it allowed me to see the value in hard work. And a lot of my friends had their cars bought for them or they had financial help. And although that maybe feels good to them, the feeling that I got walking into that dealership and buying a Honda Civic Si brand new, achieving one of the ultimate goals that I had set out, when I was 15, 16 years old, felt way better than how they felt when they bought the car if they had assistance of some sort. It comes down to that. Set some goals, work crazy hard to achieve them. And when you achieve them, you will feel absolutely incredible. I apologize if this video was sort of all over the map, but I really got inspired when I saw that video of LZBMX's video of how a 335i changed his life. And I felt that this car did really change my life. The Honda Civic Si changed my life, and I really wanted to make this video. So it wasn't really well thought out or well planned out, but I did my best to stay on track and to tell you my whole story. And I hope that you have enjoyed it. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.